What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Megaman 3. One of the best Mega Man games in my opinion. It is a great game. It's got cool robot masters, great levels, great music, and it's pretty difficult, which is the perfect formula for an awesome Mega Man game. In my opinion, it's not my favorite, but it is definitely one of the better ones. And here at this title screen, we got some cool music. It starts off pretty slowly, though, so I'm going to let you listen to it while I talk for a few seconds. First of all, sorry for the lack of updates recently. It's been more difficult to get access to my computer because my mom has been less supportive of my YouTube channel, and so it's been difficult to find time to record. That, and I've also had to work for my dad a lot for the past few days to help him out, so in general it's just been difficult to get access to my computer when I have the free time to record. So, that said, I will be uploading frequently. It's just my timing might be a little less consistent. I won't be able to post at like a regular time or whatnot. It's whenever I have access to my computer, really. But with that being said, yeah, we're gonna get going. If my controller works with me, gosh, this is so annoying. Alright, there we go. So here you can see the 8 robot masters. We have Snakeman, Needleman, Topman, blah blah. You guys can read. They're pretty cool. In my opinion, Shadowman and Gemini Man are the coolest of this group. I know my brother loves Magnet Man. You guys let me know what you guys think are the cool one, or the coolest one. If you say Hardman, I might lose respect for you. But anyways, we're gonna move on to Topman, who is actually a robot created to search in planets for the elements to create gamma. And that's pretty cool. I would not think of a space traveling robot when I looked at Topman. But oh well, it's Capcom's choice, right? So whatever works for them. And darn it, we got hit by that last one. There's so many enemies in this room, and you only get hit like 2 or maybe 3 times, so it's not that big of a deal to get hit, and I just like to rush past it. Pretty, it doesn't look that clean, but you know what, it works. Also, another funny thing about Topman is, according to the Mega Man and Bass CD data, he doesn't like dancing, and I expected, like, you know, he would like dancing because he likes to move around and stuff. But when I thought about it, if like Splash Woman were there and was like, "Oh, Topman, dance me, spin me around," and Topman was like, "Alright, let me get going," and he grabbed her and just started spinning and spinning at like astronomical speeds to the point where he can deflect projectiles, and Splash Woman goes flying, I could see how that would get annoying and that he wouldn't really want to dance after that. But on the other hand, he does like ice skating, so I guess that's one fun hobby he can have at least. But let's see, what else? You'll notice this game lags a lot. And I'm getting hit a lot by this cat, which I should not be. I did a lot better in practice, I guess you could say. Let's play curse, like always. But oh well. Yeah, so that's Topman for you. His stage is pretty standard. Oh, one thing you guys have probably noticed is I can slide now. In Mega Man 3, they added the slide to the game, and it's a huge addition in my opinion. It allows for a lot more, like, almost like speedrunning. It's fun because it picks up the pace of the levels. So, I don't know, it's more enjoyable to slide around. However, it can screw you over sometimes, and you can like slide into spike pits and such. And you also have to go through these little sections where you can't really attack while you're sliding, so that makes for an interesting little part. And I'm going to try and get through this without getting hit. Come on. No! I did that last time too! I always get so close, and it's not that bad. I don't know why I can't. Oh, I made it on. Wow, I'm surprised. That's always a risky jump for me, but I felt like being bold for you guys, you know, show off a little bit. And just like that, we are at Topman, who is definitely one of the easier robot masters to battle, as I'm sure you guys will see. Hopefully I can do it without getting hit, because he's really not that difficult, but I probably jinxed myself. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty standard. He's just gonna launch those tops, slide out of the way, and then he's gonna charge at you. It's really set. I mean, yeah, it's... Oh, are you kidding me? It wouldn't slide, that's the thing. The detection about the sliding with the hitting down and then A, it's just kind of difficult sometimes. It's not always super reliable, and that leads you to getting hit like that. And, yeah, anyways, that's my mini rant about sliding. But, anyways, Topman is down, and we're gonna get the weapon called the Top Spin, which is, arguably one of the worst, or I guess less useful weapons in the game. However, it does have its uses. You'll see in the next level. It's weird that we're gonna fight Shadowman because he's weak to Top Spin, I don't know how a ninja is weak to dancing around in the air, but you know what? Whatever works. Video game logic, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This level is actually really cool. I like it a lot. It does tend to be one of the more difficult ones, so I mean it's a good challenge, I guess. Well, at least towards the end, there's some iffy platforming, but it's pretty cool. The graphics, it's supposed to be a sewer, which is really cool in my opinion, because it looks kind of like lava. So coolest sewer I've ever seen. And here we have an encounter with our good old brother Protoman. And as far as strategy goes for Protoman, it's basically jump behind him or slide behind him and then just jump with him and fire. He's really not that difficult once you can get the jumps down. Or even if you can't get the jumps down, just wait on the ground for him to land and shoot like that. So it's really not that bad of a battle. He shows up more times, and what's helpful in that battle is that you have a level platform, which becomes annoying later when you have uneven ground, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Here we have some area where the lights go out, and it gets kind of annoying, but if you play the level enough, you'll... Oh, how do I always miss that guy? I always miss that grenade. I don't know how, but I do. You can learn where the platforms are, and it helps, and when in doubt, if it looks like you're not moving, just jump a lot, and I'm sure you'll get over what you're trying to get past. But just like that, that section's over. And I'm going to use this opportunity to get a little bit of top spin, and we're going to dance all over that guy. Actually, no, that sounded really bad. Top spin is good for taking out these enemies in the air. It's nice, because I don't like these enemies at all. And this is probably one of the more difficult sections in the level. I hate having to deal with parachute guys that fall like ahead of me, because if you hit them while you're on the platform, you will fall right off, and it gets really annoying really fast. And another thing to watch out for is when you use topspin on an enemy, there's like a slight bit of like, almost like overturn, like you bounce back a little bit, and you have to watch out for that, because you do not want to, I don't know, not know what you're doing, I guess. And just like that, we are at Shadowman. So, Shadowman is an okay boss. He's medium difficulty, I'd say. He's really weak to topspin. He does 3 random height jumps, and then either his slide or the what is it? Like his Shuriken throwing. And basically, to hit him with topspin, you have to get hurt, which is why like you get damage. But it is really easy. You kind of just jump at him and, well, jump and topspin at him, and you don't have to worry about getting hit because you're gonna get hit anyways. Just make sure you don't mash the topspin button, because you'll use up all your ammo right away while he's still invincible from getting hit the last time, and then you'll have to fight him with the Buster, which is still doable, because he has a pretty set idea. I mean, it's like random height jumps and then slide, and yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. But now we're gonna fight Sparkman, and oh, I forgot to mention, Shadowman is said to be like an extraterrestrial robot that Wily reprogrammed, and his shurikens have poison on them from an alien planet, which is pretty cool. And he's a ninja, obviously. He likes, what is it, like surprises, and hates bad tricks. I mean, I didn't think that was that creative, but that's alright. There's still plenty of robot masters, and darn it, you can usually make that jump, but I didn't. And holy lag, I was not expecting to move that slowly, but that's alright. It's not that big of a deal in the long run. Sparkman actually can generate twice the electricity, or twice the voltage as of Megaman, which is pretty cool. And his his purpose was to recharge robots. So, middle of the battle, you got Sparkman there to save the robot, and oh my gosh, I hate this little part. If you keep moving, you can get through that, but I can almost never get the timing right. And because we're on low HP, I am going to use Rush Coil to get this life energy. I usually don't have to, because I can get through that section pretty well, but of course, let's play Curse. So we're going to keep on moving. We are getting pretty close to the part that everyone hates. There is a part with the junk blocks falling that everybody hates, because once you get stuck behind them, it's so difficult to get by them, and if they crush you, it's a one-hit KO. So, and nobody likes one-hit KOs. But little do people know, if you just run and jump right from the start, you can get right by them without any damage. So, that's a nice little tip for you guys. And we're just going to keep on sliding. And we have these platforms that obviously, they have the arrow, they're going to point, or they point up. They're gonna move up once you stand on them. And holy cow. Oh, I guess I'm a little nervous. Sorry, guys. I got hit luckily, so I didn't get killed by the spikes. I can usually get through that. But now we are at Sparkman, and he's really weak to Shadow Blade, so it's another boss where you should be able to win even if you get hit like a few times. He's just gonna jump around, and he's got those like attacks, and oh darn, I got hit by that, but you know, it's not too big of a deal. If you just spam Shadow Blade, you'll be fine. And just like that, Sparkman is down. He gives you a weapon, his like Spark Shock weapon, which is actually really helpful. It paralyzes enemies, which is cool. Kind of like the Ice Slasher in Megaman 1. But yeah, so we're doing pretty well on time. I think I'm gonna call it at 3 Robot Masters down. In the next episode, we are just going to keep on taking down these Robot Masters. And, yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.
Megaman!